Ellie is here from Your BizSuite Software. In this video, we will explain to you exactly how Cashlytic Estimate-to-Invoice system works, starting from creating an estimate, sending it to customer to approve, convert the approved estimate to invoice, then take a payment or send a payment link to the customer to pay it online. So let's start. Here we start from the business dashboard. You will need to navigate to Estimates option from the sidebar menu. Then once you are inside of the estimate page, you will need to click into Create Estimate icon. This will open the Create Estimate page where you can create your first estimate. Type in a customer information or select one of your customers from the list, and note that if you decided to make any changes to the customer information inside the estimate, such as changing name, phone number, email, or customer address, that will be reflected directly to your saved customer in the contact list. After adding a customer into the invoice, you now can add items to your estimate, as many as you want, or create a new item by typing the item description, price, and quantity. Here, as you can see, the user is preparing a catering estimate to one of his customers and adding multiple items to his estimate from the items library list that they already have created before. Once the items has been inserted into your estimate, you can change price, quantity, or edit the item name. Note that any update to name or price on items information will be reflected to that item in the items library. After finishing with adding items, you can set a discount, either fixed or percentage, add sales tax if applicable, and/or request a deposit to be paid by your customer before starting your job as a caterer or contractor, which will help you collect some money to purchase material or equipments to complete the job. Then select a valid until date, which the estimate will automatically expire after if it wasn't approved by it. Now you can save your estimate and move on to the next step. And the last thing that you need to do after saving your estimate is to send that estimate to your customer for approval. After you successfully send the estimate to your customer, there will be 2 emails sent, one for you to the email address you listed on your business profile, and the other one is to your customer to ask for approval or request change. Both emails will have an estimate PDF file attached with all details on it. The customer can easily approve or request change to the estimate by clicking on Review and Approve button on the email, which will direct him to public Cashlytic page that can guide him to either approve or request a change to the estimate. Once the customer approved the estimate, you will receive an email to inform you that your estimate has been approved. Now that your estimate was approved, navigate again to your estimates page and click on the approved estimate, and from the 3 dots on the top, click Convert to Invoice. That will convert the estimate into an invoice immediately and will take you to the invoice page where you can take card payment for the requested deposit or the full invoice amount. You can also pay with Link, Apple, or Google Pay. You can also mark invoices paid by cash or ACH from the second button on the invoice. Also, you can send a payment link to your customer to let them pay the invoice online from a public Cashlytic page, which I will show you next. Here, I will show you what happens if you choose to send a payment link to your customer. If you click on Send Payment Link button, 2 emails will be sent. First is an email sent to your business email from Cashlytic to inform you that the invoice was sent successfully to your customer. The second email will be sent to your customer, which will guide him to review and pay the invoice. Both of the emails will have an invoice PDF file attached to keep in record. When customer click on Review and Pay, will be directed to a public Cashlytic payment page where they can choose to pay the deposit if requested or the full payment. Once the customer chooses which amount that they want to pay, they will be directed to a secured Stripe payment service page where they can pay using card, link account, Apple, or Google Pay. Now that I was able to explain to you the whole Cashlytic estimate invoice system in just 3 minutes, think of the amount of time that Cashlytic can save you to get other work done or finish other business deals.